Hello everybody, this is Cody Tipton with part 3 of Lab 2. We're doing a stairwell lighting control on our Tivia C-Series launchpad. Right? So the goal of this lab is to control one LED utilizing either one of the switches or just one of the switches or a combination of the two. It's like a real stairwell light that you can turn on and off, at the top or the bottom of your stairwells. All right, so right now we have switch 3, okay, which is connected to PB2 up top. All right, and then we have switch 4, which is connected to PB3 right there. All right, and then we have both of these are using internal pull-up resistors on the launch pad. Okay, so you'll see those going to ground on the opposite side, right? So they're going to read high when released and low when pressed. And our LED here is the one we're going to be operating. That's our stairwell light, all right? And that should go to PA4, I believe. Yeah, PA4 right down there. Okay, so I'm going to go through the code real quick and just have like a brief explanation of a couple parts. So first, right here, you see in the blue, we're declaring the two variables for the current switch states, and then two static variables that remember the previous states, right? So here's your current, and then here's the static that's going to be for the previous states, current and static, okay, for switch 3 and 4. All right, and then next we're going to read the state of both switches, right? So that's this line here, right? And then this line here, okay? Because they're pull-up, utilizing pull-up resistors, a press switch will read false, okay, or low, right? Okay, then we have our if statements, okay? We're going to be checking for a falling edge of these switches. That means that the switch is changed from when released, it's going to give us a true, and then pressed, it's going to give us a false. Okay, so that's your if statement there. True, false, okay? For the top, right, for switch 3, and then switch 4, right? And those XOR operators, right, it flips just the bit for the LED2, right? Just for the bit for LED2. Okay, and finally, we're going to have the current state. So, we're going to save that current state so they're ready for the next loop, and that's going to be at the end here. So save the present switch states for the next loop. Okay, and that's pretty much it for the C code, nothing crazy. All right, we're going to go through a quick demo to show you that it works. Okay, so you're at the bottom of the stairs, boom, you walk up, or you just stay there, right? We'll just say that first. Boom, it shuts off. And then same for the top of the stairwells, on and off. And then let's just say you're walking from the bottom to the top, and then from the top to the bottom. Okay, so that works really well. All right, so really the key takeaway from this is kind of detecting that falling edge of the pull-up resistor and allowing, multiple switches to control the same output with a simple toggle, right? All right, hope you liked it. Thank you.